Hello everyone, my name is Sai Pawan Kumar Majireddy, presently pursuing BTech final year in the stream of CSC at SRKR Engineering College, Bhimavaram. And the team title is Bought with Suit. Suit for dignified look, bought for dignified work. We generally think that a magical works can be done through the bot, right? If we take a small pause and observe the logic, then we come to know that how dignified work it's doing. I really impressed with that work because it's saving our time and make us to step higher than our normal reach. That's why I compared bot with suit. A person looks more dignified with suit than without. In the same way, our work get more dignified with bot than without. Let me introduce myself briefly. My passion towards data science and dream company, of course, TCS. Hobbies, mimicry, acting, listening to ethical stories. I successfully completed two internships, one on data analysis and the second one on machine learning. These are the projects I worked on: COVID 19 dashboard live using Tableau, impact of air pollution on our lives using Tableau, COVID 19 prediction probabilities, machine learning and Python, and Twitter sentimental analysis using Python, machine learning and NLP, natural language processing. And the next one is local workers, the technology, NetBeans and Java. And all these projects I completed as alone. Now let's get into our project, and the title is Delivery Tracker. Here is the problem statement. To capture all actual delivery date, which is proof of delivery for all tracking numbers from different tracking carriers from the input. Right, that means our input file mainly contains carrier name and tracking ID. Our task is to track that product from respective carrier websites, and we have to capture all the status like whether the product is delivered or in transmit. If it is delivered, then what is the date and time. All this data should be updated in our output file. In general, we do all these tasks manually, right? Now it's time to set our bot into the work. All these tasks can be done by our bot within the seconds of time. Before getting deep into our project, let's have a small glance on what actually Blue Prism is and what it contains. Here are the Blue Prism features. First one, no need to write a code. That means we will be having some inbuilt functions and no need to write a code, and we can use them directly. The next one, load balancer. Next, security management. It also supports clouds like Amazon and Microsoft. And the next one is different spying modes. It is our key feature of our project and the external analytical systems and provides good encryptions. In Blue Prism, we can find a Visual Studio where we can develop or construct a bot. In that studio, we have process and object, where in process we build the software to operate the external applications. In object, we use it to interact with external applications. In that, we have application modular too. In Object Studio, we have application modular. As I said earlier about spying modes, using this application modular, we can spy all those external applications like web applications, Windows applications, etc. In our project, our bot gonna spy all these carrier websites like JSI, AWOT, DHL and FedEx. If our bot find any tracking number that belongs to these websites from the input file, then it's gonna track and update the status in our output file. Now let's have a live demo how our bot gonna work. Right, this is our Blue Prism tool. In this, we can find a virtual studio where we can construct our bot. Here we can find process and object. Process is used to operate the external applications and object is used to interact with the external applications. Let's see what in object. Here we can find our constructions. Here, using this application modular, we use it to spy the external applications, and this is our construction. And next, we can run this bot from this process itself. By starting this button, we can start our process. Right, even though we can run from control center. Using this control center, we use it to run this. How we can get this bot into the control center means, here in the object, I mean in the process, we will be having publish button, publish option. We have to publish this after constructing our bot. We have to publish it. Then that option will be available in control center. In this control center, yeah, here we can find my computer. If we are in any employment, then we can also find some admin systems, all this. We can run this bot, our bot, in any other systems if it is available here. Right, let me drag and drop this. Yeah, here we can find. Now it's gonna start to ready, I mean it's gonna start the process. Before starting this, let me check our output files. Here are output files. Let's check what in it. Yeah, we already done this data. So let me clear this. I'm clearing all these. These are the carrier names, JSI, DH. All the data will be updated here, and I'm clearing this and I'm saving it. Yes, I'm saving. Now we can find there is nothing in output file. Let's check how our bot gonna work. Right, we are starting our process. Yes, we can see here it's running. Yeah, it opened our input file. We can see this, and it's gonna do its work like tracking that website. Right, yeah, here it opened and it updated its number, the tracking number. We can see it gonna search, and we can see the event, I mean whether the event is delivered or not. All the data will be, all this, if it is delivered, right, it is, this product is delivered, then we can find it here delivered and the date and time. All this data will be updated. We can see the numbers were changing because our bot is continuously tracking all that numbers and getting updated. Let's check our output file, how it's. Yeah, it is actually in the reading mode, I mean it's in writing mode, that's why we can only open it in reading mode. Yeah, here we can see that it updating the statuses, all the tracking numbers. Based on these tracking numbers, it's gonna search and updating here delivered and date and time. Let's check how time it will take. And here it's continuously doing it closing. Now it may be gone to next carrier. Here we can see AWOT, it moved to AWOT carrier. We can see this. Yeah, it's opening. Yes, it's open and tracking the number, tracking that product using that number. Here we can see, yes, here we can find the data and it's doing its work. It's just closing. Now let's see what are there in output file of AWOT. Yeah, here it is, it updating, it started updating this AWOT carrier. It taking input from the input file, and here we can find our input file. It gonna take all this data and it gonna filter and it divide the individual respective carriers. Here in this output it's gonna updating continuously. Now let's again check our output file in read mode. Now in the second one also the status is updated. Here the date and time. After successful process of our bot, it shows the status completed. Right, this is how our delivery tracker project and the bot do the job. Right, thank you.